wanted to pull up an example where I ran a search between where the notion of reducing inflammation in my diet was just 3 months ago versus today. Now, here's the interesting part. Mainstream adoption happens when something lands between 33 and 55% on that curve. This notion of inflammation was not getting there until recently. And this is an early signal developing because of what's been going on the last 3 to 4 months. And now suddenly, for the first time, I'm looking at the latest data here, it's just crossed over into that zone of innovation, crossed over into past the 33% benchmark. But I want to show you something, a comparison between what happened January to April. Now, this movement to most of you may seem very, very tiny, but it's not. For culture to move from something that's relevant to just under 50 million people to something that's relevant to 52 million people, right? That's a 5% or 4 or 5% jump in a 3-month window. That's rare. This speed of shift, both in terms of maturity, so people's understanding of what inflammation is, and in terms of more people caring about it and talking about it, just in a 3-month time frame, is fascinating. But here's the part that makes it even more interesting. Take a look at what's happened here in the middle class, the American middle class, between Jan and April. Just in a 3-month window, there has been an increased relevance to this concept of inflammation among the middle class. And here's the part that's even cooler. Take a look at what's happened here with parents with children. What a massive jump from 24% to 33%. So there's suddenly a whole cohort of parents with children that are jumping in on this conversation. They're engaging on this issue of inflammation, asking the questions. This is the part that's fascinating, is how quickly this particular culture is starting to mature, and how quickly it is starting to become something that is relevant to more mainstream consumers, parents, middle-class parents in particular.